Hi, I'm Tony Fleming. Welcome to Fleming's Ultimate Garage. Hey, just pulled the hanging tag off of this 74 AMX. I'll tell you this, you may think 74, the performance years were over and maybe the cars weren't as desirable. But the interesting thing about this car here is this may be the only one of its kind left in existence. So as we walk around the car, some of the documentation and things like that, this is an ultra rare car in the sense that it's a 4-speed car. It's an original matching numbers car, and it's been restored. We have about $30,000 in receipts. And as we walk around, you'll see it still has some great performance looks. And with the 4-speed and the 360 in it, this car has a factory 12-bolt rear. And by 74, not many people are putting big rear ends in cars, and this is it. So let's take a walk around and we'll look at it. Correct coated paint on this car, so it's not a color change. P1 is the code. It's called Plum paint, and you get the AMX graphics that started as these bodies changed. AMX badging all around the car. We have the owner's manual of the car. We have original window sticker with the car. We have some owner documentation, full folder of receipts for the restoration, and then we'll walk through that, and we can also show you those. They do a great job with these cars. These cars here were part of the Trans Am era where they started racing them around. Mark Donahue was a familiar name with AMC and AMX, and part of building these cars was so they could go a little bit faster. So part of the styling features of these cars is so that you could get a big wheel and tire up in here and lower the car to the ground. The lower the car is to the ground, the better it handles. That's why a bus falls over and these go-kart handle so well. Here, the ducktail spoilers, designed to keep the rear end down under high-speed straightaways. Factory rally wheels, original Goodyear Polyglas GT tires. That's a period-correct tire. They're not radials, and I'll tell you, radials are a great advantage to cars, and they really make the car drive much better, but this is really what makes it look authentic. So if you're going to go to a car show, this looks great. We can always swap these out for a set of radials for you if you want to. As far as the option goes on this car, the car is really loaded with a lot of stuff, so take a walk around the other side because it's got a great interior. The bumpers have been re-chromed. A lot of people don't make reproduction parts for this car. All new knit bucket seat interior, new carpets, new headliner, awesome dash. This has the optional rally dash with 140-mile-an-hour speedometer. Got the Tic-Toc tach with an 8 grand tach, full gauges, and actually this is kind of a cool setup, especially the way it comes at you. 3-spoke rim. This I love. 4-speed, factory console, the traditional Weathereye climate control for that. This has an upgraded sound system. You can't really see it from over there. You can put a stock radio back in if you like, and maybe move this to a hidden place. It's really for 1974. On top of it, this car is actually pretty fast. With the 4-speed and 12-bolt, they were serious about performance. This engine's been rebuilt, and it definitely makes more power than the standard 364 barrel it came with. How about we take a peek in the trunk for a second? Great styling features back here. Awesome sounding exhaust. We'll start that up in a little bit. The AMX is definitely, this call out right here says I'm a performance car, I'm a muscle car, and they were feared in their day. This is nice here, all detailed. Comes with the correct mat. Comes with a brand new car cover, never been used. This car was just restored. The gentleman that restored this car had all kinds of other types of vehicles, and this was his first foray into restoring an AMC. Nicely done. So a couple luxury features: power steering, power disc brakes, the upgraded dash with all the controls and things like that, the nice sound system, sway bars in the front. Matter of fact, we get a nice peek here. It's pretty rare to find a car. I get so excited about it. It's pretty rare to find a car with a big rear end like that, circa 1974. Well, enough about the talk about the car. How about I start it for you, and you can hear what it sounds like. We keep talking about 74, maybe that was the end of the performance era. This right here is definitely a car that went out with a bang. With the 4-speed, the great dash with all the gauges in it, 4-barrel, the big rear. It's a rare car, on top of the fact that it may be the only one of its kind 4-speed in this color. So to own a car like this, the history and things like that, those are what make these cars significantly more valuable as time goes on. And with this car here, we also, like I showed you, the car cover, folder of receipts. We have the original brochure to the car, circa 1974, where you can order and check off the options. We have the original owner's manuals, 2 sets of keys. It's just that kind of car. Nicely equipped with all the goodies to kind of finish it up. We're Fleming's Ultimate Garage. Super proud to present another AMX here. Call us 301-816-1000. We'll tell you all about it.